Welcome to my channel. Here I am giving the overview of laptop which you should buy in this year. Firstly, select the OS, that is the operating system. Mainly three types we can say: Linux, Mac OS and the Windows. 2% are using Linux, 14% are using Mac OS and rest are using Windows. Keeping Linux aside, Mac OS 10.1 for Mojave is the latest one and it is the 15 major update from Apple. If you are an Apple fan, go with MacBook Pro. It is good for editing and coding too. I prefer Windows over Mac because Apple is too costly, you know. Mainly processor. In Windows, Intel processors are the best. Mainly 5 types: Pentium, i3, i5, i7 and i9, the latest one. Don't go with Pentium because it has 1 core CPU. For 21st century it is like outdated. And don't go with i9 processor because the processor part will cost you around 80 to 90k and the entire laptop starts at 1.3 lakh. So choose among i3, i5 and i7. i3 has 2-core 4-thread CPU. i5 laptops has 4-core 8-thread CPU. Technically, i5 laptops has 4-core CPU, but logically we can say 8-core CPU. In showrooms, you might listen that i5 8-core CPU. You must know that they are telling logically, not technically. i7 has 6-core 12-thread CPU. It is good for gamers. I prefer i3 for people who are searching laptops under 30k and i5 for developers and gamers. You must go with i7 because you need speed, right? Then comes generation. Nowadays 9th gen models are started making sound in market. Still 7th and 8th gen laptops are at the top. Go with 8th gen model in all i3, i5 and i7 laptops. 8th gen models are available. Then model. Go with current year model or the previous one. Don't go with 2-3 years old model. It might cost you less price, but you are buying once. Make sure it is fully updated to the current year. Thirdly, RAM. There are many types, mainly two: DDR3, that is the double data rate 3, and DDR4. Don't go with DDR3 RAM, go with DDR4. 4 or 8 GB RAM is enough. For power life, go with 8 GB RAM. Make sure that your laptop has 2 DDR4 RAM slots, one pre-installed and another one you can extend later. Then graphic card. Mainly two types: Intel and Nvidia. Go with Nvidia GDDR5 graphic card, the latest one. In Nvidia, MX130, MX140, MX150 and MX250 are the main subcategories. MX130, MX140 and MX150 are good. Still MX250 is the best one. And 2 GB graphic card is more than enough for basic editing and for basic games. For high-end PC games, go with 4 GB graphic card. Buying 8 GB RAM, 2 GB graphic card laptop, logically speaking, your graphic card is 4 GB because RAM will contribute 2 GB to your graphic card, so 2 GB graphic card is enough. Then comes the fifth and the main part: storage. In storage, mainly 3 types: hard disk, SSD and the combined type, that is hard disk and SSD. Hard disk is like your CD drive and SSD is like your memory card. For a 512 GB SSD, it will cost you around 9 to 10k, but for a 1 TB hard disk, 3 or 4k depends on the brand. I prefer SSD laptops because SSD laptops data transfer faster. In case of external damage, data loss agala and weight kuda kadme irutte SSD laptops. And I will make it simple. Hard disk maneli hako fan iddange ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಚೀಪ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಿಗಬಹುದು, ಬಟ್ ತಿರುಗ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. SSD AC ತರ ಸ್ಮೂತ್ ಆಗಿ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಪರೇಟ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಬೆಟರ್ ಗೋ ವಿತ್ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಟೈಪ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ ಅಂಡ್ SSD. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ 128 GB SSD ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 TB ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಫೋಟೋಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಆಡಿಯೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೇಮ್ಸ್, ಎಕ್ಸೆಲ್, ಪವರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಈ ತರ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ನಿಮಗೆ SSD ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ SSD ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂಡ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಚೀಪ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಚೀಪ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಬೆಟರ್ ಗೋ ವಿತ್ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಟೈಪ್. ದೆನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟರಿ, 2 cell ಬ್ಯಾಟರಿ ಅಂಡ್ 3 cell ಬ್ಯಾಟರಿ. For fast charging and moderate backup, go with 2 cell battery. 2 cell batteries laptops lightweight ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ and 3 cell battery laptops fast charging ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ slow charging and weight ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ and good backup ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ 6 to 8 hours backup ಇರುತ್ತೆ in 3 cell batteries. Then comes ports. In these days, CD drives are removed in most of the brands. In order to make the laptop thin, you can buy an external CD drive. It will cost you 1 or 2K. One USB 3.0 and 2.0 is enough. And if you want heavy data transfer ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ search for Type C laptop, Type C port laptop. Then comes brand. ಇಂಥದ್ದೇ brand ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ, depends on the feature. You can buy any brand, but better choose among HP, Dell and Lenovo. And if you have very low budget and searching for the good laptop, go with Asus. Then warranty. In all brands, they will give you minimum of 1 year warranty and up to 3 years. For extra 2 years, you should pay some fee. And warranty irutte anta ujjadakagala. In most of the brands, hard disk and charging port warranty under barala. So get a clear picture before buying which parts warranty under barala anta. Then Bluetooth version. Go with Bluetooth version 5.0, the latest one, or 4.0 is okay. Then online or offline. In online you can say 5 to 6K, but you must know how to boot and how to install the basic software. Better go offline. In case of any problems, ಬೇಗ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಾರೆ ಹೊಡೆಯೋಕೆ. ದೆನ್ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಮಲಗಿಸಕ್ಕೆ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ವ್ಯೂ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೋಬೇಡಿ. Go with features because you are buying once. For a middle class people, 50 or 60,000 is like a big amount. So think twice before buying. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. If you have any queries about laptop, comment below.